0.12 times 11. So we are going to assume that this decimal point is not there and take 12 times 11. So we are going to say 12 times 11. So what is 12 times 11? We're going to start from here once. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. Put a 0 here to indicate that now we are going to multiply with the tens. 1 times 2 is 2 and 1 times 1 is 1. Add that and you get 2, 3 and 1. Now remember that we had 2 decimal places here, okay? So we are going to count 2 from here. 1, 2 and put our point. So our answer is 1.32. Then we can do our next example. 6.24 times 12. We are going to assume that this decimal point is not here and take 624 times 12. So let's multiply 624. So 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times 6 is 12. Put a 0. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. And 1 times 6 is 6. Add that and you get 8, 8, 4, and 7. So we had 2 decimal places here. 1, 2. So here again we will count 2 decimal places from the right. 1, 2. And put a decimal point there. So that our answer will be 74.88. Our third example will be 23 times 1.3. 23 times 1.3. We are going to assume that this point is not here and say this is 13. 23 times 13. So what is 23 times 13? 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. Put a 0 there to multiply now with the tens. 1 times 3 is 3 and 1 times 2 is 2. Add this and you get 9, 9 and 2. So initially we had 1 decimal place here. That means we are going to count from the right and put a decimal point here. So that our answer is 29.9. Let's do the last example. 62 times 0.32. Again, we assume that this point is not here, so that we take 32. We say that we have 62 times 32. So what is 62 times 32? This is 4. 2 times 6 is 12. Put a 0 to multiply by tens. 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 6 is 18. Add that and you get 4, 8, 9 and 1. So how many decimal places did we have here? We had 1, 2. So here we are going to count 2. 1, 2. So our point should be here. Our answer is 19.84. And that is how we multiply decimal numbers.